So as an agent, I get asked a lot about flood zones and whether that's something to be concerned about, whether I'll need to buy flood insurance. And so I want to show you a valuable tool that you can use as you're investigating different properties. So you go right here to the FEMA Flood Map. So you just type in the address right here, okay, and you hit search. So it takes you down here and you can zoom in or zoom out. So right here, all of this colored area in here, it's saying it's a flood zone. And this is a swampy area that's actually, if I zoom in here, this is what used to be the old Northport Hospital. It's now assisted living right in here, actually. This is the school down here. But this is the area right here along West Street, right in about right here. Or actually about right in there is where these lots were. So they're near a flood zone. In this case, I recommended that my client get a wetland assessment done from a professional. If you were to drive by this piece of property and just look at it, you'd say, well, that's wet. And turns out that it wasn't wet at all. So, and it has zero risk of ever being wet, according to the expert that we hired to give us the wetland assessment. So anyway, this right here, you can see this actually comes down into the creek that goes all the way down here to Northport Bay, that comes right by somewhere I shot some earlier videos down there by Hazard Park, and I talked about fishing for suckers with my hands. Anyway, when it comes to searching for flood zones, you can type in any address, it'll take you to that area, and then you just follow this legend down here to tell you what's going on with what you're finding on the FEMA flood zone map. So encourage you, if you're considering purchasing a piece of property, whether it's a home or vacant land, that you at least search the address using this map to see if you're near a flood zone and whether or not you should get a wetland assessment done.